Welcome to the stream. Today I wanted to do something kind of quick. I'll only be streaming for a little bit, and so I wanted to work on something that might be just super tangible and like quick for us to work on. So on our Trello board, I'm going to turn down the music a little more. On our Trello board, one of the things that we were looking at was creating like these little boxes for our chapter 0. We have been working on the actual background and redrawing all of that. I think that that's been good. That'll take a little while longer for us to go on. So I have to open up my project real quick. I think I'm gonna draw some like crates and just things like that in the meantime, and then we can get just some cool functionality in the level. So once I get this loaded up here, we'll get started on that. I guess I could start actually drawing over here. Not quite sure what like style I'm going for with it. And then I guess for those of you who haven't seen how everything looks so far, let's check that out. So I added some post-processing stuff. We might have to change some of it based on the profiler. But so far, a lot of it looks pretty good. The big thing is obviously the editor itself has a lot of overhead, which is mainly what this is down here. And if we turn that off, we're running really, really nicely. The big thing is when I pop in the fog here, it kind of makes the performance drop. But for now, we have all this fog rolling in. It's a cool aesthetic. We like it. It's going good. Over here, I added some new sprites for these little like brain life support things. It's not really explained in the lore. I'll explain it some other time though. So for now, we worked on drawing this part here and getting it animated. Okay, so all of this is really cool. I'm loving how everything's coming together with all of the HUD and just all of it. It's really cool. It's coming together nicely. So what we need though are some more interactive type of objects, kind of like these things right here. So one of those things that happens in video games all the time are big crates. So let's make some crates and throw that in. So if we do this, we can get started right away. So, okay, let's think about, you know what, I am going to open this so that we have like a rough, like size for how big our crate sprite should be. And then we'll use this as our canvas. Okay, so we have a crate that we want to draw. Crates typically have... keeps happening again. Okay, hang on. Need to turn on my... what is this called anyway? Drawing pad program? Anyway. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is an okay drawing pad. It's not like the highest end, but it's getting the job done right now, so I am pretty happy with it. And the big thing for me with the drawing pads is the fact that you can do, like, it has pressure sensitivity, which really just lets you do, like, these kind of, like, round shapes super nicely. And it's basically like calligraphy, you know, so it's awesome. Let's do crate. Something kind of like this, kind of out like here. And then what a crate is made out of is a bunch of planks of wood. So they typically have a frame on them. I guess we could make it a little bigger. Probably something like that. And then this is going to come down. This will come into here. And then usually it'll have these like structural X boards on it here. And there you go. That is the signature crate, like as video game as you can get. Trying to figure out how to line this up here. Okay. Something kind of like that. And this side comes here. Okay. And then underneath, we're probably going to have some more boards like that. Maybe more like that. Another one here, here, and here. Cool. And then yeah, we'll give it some coloration now. I don't love duplicating the picture to get this. I think this is the better way, is let's see, I grab like the square that I want to draw in, and then I color in it. So let's go something a little orangey, and let's kind of mess with this a little bit. So should be kind of bright, probably pretty faded. Yeah, and then we can just add some extra like texturing to this afterward. We can bump that up to like 10 probably. Yeah, okay, that's great. And then I will draw a second outline so that we can animate it. And you know, pretty much this will be game ready here in like 10 minutes. So that's cool. Probably less than that, to be honest. Okay, so let's get some darker shades for all of this. And honestly, I think we go slightly redder with it. Yeah, something like that. Something color theory, you know? You can't just make it darker. You have to make it like slightly different color, and that works out pretty well. Okay, and this board's going over the top of the other one, so we gotta kind of shade that a little bit. Cool. Yeah, happy with how that looks. Yeah, cool. All right, and then we could add some like, I don't know, grunge texturing to this. Let me think about how to do that. So one way that we could do it is dithering. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to combine this layer here And then I think if we go effect, well, first off, we could add noise. That would be kind of cool. So we just add a little bit, and this just kind of adds some like nice texturing to everything. And then let's add, okay, I'm really curious. If I added noise and then I reduce noise, how does that affect it? Like, will it actually reduce the noise? It doesn't look like it. Maybe a little bit, but I was just curious, like, can it actually remove all the noise? Not really. Oh, that's some very interesting, like, shapes that it's doing, though. That's so fascinating. I kind of like it. Yeah, let's do like this right here. That's so interesting. And then I wanted to try dithering. I forget where it's at. Okay, is it not in here? I mean, I know that when I resize, I think it gives me the option for dithering. Where have I done it before? I might have to look it up. Ink Sketch. Honestly, there's some cool plugins for, I think it's Quantize. Okay, there we go. Got our dithering. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so I say we bump it up to like these textures here. And if I go up too high, it just doesn't matter because it has infinite level of detail. Although I do really like how this one looks here. Okay, let's roll with that. That's cool. I like it. It's fine. So then the big thing is that we are going to basically redraw all of our black markings on here so that we can animate between the two. So we gotta redo that. I'm gonna turn up our music a little bit. This is a fun album. Yeah. So I really like how this has come out though. And just having the hand-drawn art style for the game, it's so cool. It's very unique. And that is exactly what we're going for. Yeah, let's get that filled in, that one, that right there, and cool. So best way to do this is probably to duplicate these layers here, and then I can make two different sprites. Oh, wait, I need to make this one full opacity. There we go. And then it'll just animate between these two, like this. Honestly, this one's less messy. Let's add some more to it. I don't know, it just has such like a Studio Ghibli feel, you know, to just the hand animated aspect. It's so cool. So I'm very happy with how it's turned out, I guess, is what I'm saying. Okay, that is cool. So let's save this as crate. This will probably be under like objects. I don't know. I don't even know. Crate. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll save each individual picture. So, crate 1, crate 2. Awesome. Okay, let's throw that in. Let's play with it. Okay, so for this, we want to... I mean, honestly, I was thinking over in this area, but we might as well test it out over here. I really like how all this has turned out as well. It's super nice. Okay, so we want to go objects, crate 1 and crate 2. So if we pop out our crate right there, and we go like this, and we put it there, we have a box. That's pretty good. So it could use a bit of shading on it, I guess. Maybe that's the thing that it's kind of lacking. I mean around it, like around the outside of it. Although, I mean, my goal is to set up the other lighting system. But I mean, I might have to scrap it because of performance like concerns, and then honestly this looks fine as is, so I don't know, we'll see. That's still for that is a challenge for a much bigger day. Not something to tackle right now. I'm not sure if I want to tackle it though, is the thing, and at some point I would have to. Okay, so on this we go sprite 1, sprite 2, yeah, and then everything's just 5 frames per second, which is cool. And then yes, we want to randomize that, and if I do this, all I have to do is turn this into a prefab. Ooh, and then box collider, so we want to go box collider 2D. I don't actually want them to be movable, so if you run into them, like, they're stationary. And then I guess, should it appear over the player? Maybe not? Maybe not, technically? It's different with the walls, but for things on the ground, like technically it should be underneath the player because he, you know, his arms aren't gonna be underneath. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm making boxes, I'm making crates, so I'm gonna put it underneath just because though. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh wait, I need to turn this into a prefab real quick. So we go crate, prefab. Okay. And then let's just go objects. All right, sounds good. Have fun. Enjoy the music. I'll put this guy like here. Okay, and then actually, since I am here, I might as well make a little collider for this thing. So create empty, and we are going to box collider that. So I bet you I can get away with just 2 right here. If I just go like here and here. And that's like good enough. And then, heck yeah, okay. Let me just do that. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we need, I think colliders for this one too, so. Boom, right there, and right there. And technically that one is smaller. Interesting. Okay, and then we pop this out over here. Okay. Cool. I guess I should add a circle collider for this one. So create another empty, and then we go circle collider. And for this one, it's a little tricky. Gotta figure out how to do this because we only need a semicircle, but it doesn't quite work like that. So, something like that. It's close enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. These all have colliders on them. So if we do that, or here, there we go. Yeah. So that's all good. Everything has colliders. It's all nice and evened out. And let's throw more boxes just everywhere, as they should be in a video game. And then this is really where I had all of the boxes on my like original draft of this level when I drew it out. There's like quite a few up here. So in this area is where you have your encounter with the 2 people fighting, basically, which I'm excited to get to. We just have to, you know, get to it. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see what the boxes even feel like, if they make sense, don't make sense, you know, all of that. Okay, they look a little weird. What is happening? Why are they bouncing up and down? This is bizarre. What? Why are they bouncing? Hang on. So it does this weird thing where it like auto crops sprites when you first loaded them in. I don't know why. Okay, so put that in. Okay, if I do the other one, yeah, they don't change very much, so I don't know what was up with that. It must have changed the cropping of it, and so the center of the sprite was like off center or something weird, but and now it actually is off center, but we can fix that. Okay, let's try it now. Hope it should just barely move and shake. Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, cool. Honestly, it feels pretty darn good to play. And like the combat mode, it just is so nice. Like it makes a lot of sense. The dash is incredible. Like everything about this, it just feels good. That's so cool. And the animations are just, they're killer. They're great. This is so good. Yeah, it honestly, it feels like a fun game though. That's so cool. It's so funny. Every time I play through the game, I actually want to like play the whole level, because I just want to run around, and that I think is a really good sign. So, yeah, the crates are fine. Yeah, they're just good. Yeah, you know, super simple, chill. Crates are just a chill guy hanging out. Okay, what else can we work on? Anything? I might not want to get too deep into anything, so add boxes. We can add more extra stuff later. Honestly, we just need to finish drawing up level 1. So I think that's the thing that I really want to focus on. We could do some other animation type things. You know, weapons at some point actually would be really nice, because I am going to need attack animations and things like that, and that's going to be a huge part of the playtesting. So I think for right now, I need to work on animations for just the running, just the combat mode in general. I do need to technically redo walking animations, which includes idle, walk, I don't know, fast walk. That's important. And then we'll do strafe for combat animation. And let's see what else. The dashing animation would be interesting to think about. And yeah, probably weapons, picking up weapons. Weapons doesn't need to be a whole tag though. I can get rid of that. Okay, so working on picking up weapons, I think we'll come at the very end of that, and then we'll need to actually do like weapon animations. So there's a kind of like a knife dagger animation or weapon, and so we need some attacks for that and stuff. And then once we get to that point, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that though. And then an axe at some point. But once we do that, then we can work on the upgrade trees, which then we can create these things called effigies, and they are where you upgrade everything. So upgrade fountain, and that'll make more sense later. So that's cool. Happy with getting all of this sorted out. So honestly, I am going to call it quits right now. I just wanted to get this all sorted out and, you know, do something productive on stream. So anyway, I gotta get running, but thanks for tuning in, everyone. And I am going to, I will see you on Monday. That's when I'll be back into it. So anyway, until then, take care and thanks for hanging out.